We're live from the Spiro Clinic for a very special bell ringing. Mark, this is bittersweet for me. I'm going to try to get through this without crying. Are you going to tell your story about your accident?
I can tell a little short one, yeah.
So,
or you can.
Mark was supposed to die on a ski slope. Ruptured a major artery to his heart, was buried under snow for 30 minutes, was helicoptered off that ski slope, eventually got CRPS in the arm, and when they amputated it, that didn't help, so it was still there. And I think you've lost the will to live in many ways. And the thing I want to say about Mark is that he's one of the most passionate, giving, happy, dynamic, most amazing human being. And the thought of this world losing you too soon is really heartbreaking to me. So to be able to stand here and give you back to your wife and your sister and your family, just is really everything. It makes everything we do worth it. And I want you to talk, but first it took a whole team to get you there, and my team today looks very special because you wore a different shirt every day you were in here, and we all wore your shirts today, so I'm going to have my whole team come up. And we're just going to stack it.
Oh, good. Yes, we got it.
Some
I definitely want a
are
picture of this.
Sam.
Oh my gosh, this is so good.
You could do that, Gavin. Okay, Mark, I'm going to give this stage to you.
Okay, so this is real quick. So I just recently found out that sparrow is pronounced sparrow, and it's the Latin word for hope. And you call this, I call it the Hope Clinic. And I kind of had become an expert at hope. So when I first woke up from the accident, 48 hours later, while everybody else was worried, I woke up just in dire pain in my right hand. And at that time, I was just hoping for the nurse to come in, and she came in, she gave me morphine, and I hoped that worked, and it didn't. And then I thought, oh, I'll be better in the morning, just give me some sleep, and then that didn't, And then, but instead of it getting better, now my fingers didn't hurt, now my wrist hurt, and it hurt incredible. And I just hoped someone understood, and it seemed like nobody did. And then I got hope because my sister got me into the Mayo Clinic, nerve specialist. Okay, so that got me through day after day until I went there the first time. And they got there and they said, yep, we can fix it. Your brachial plexus is obviously damaged, but come back. And I was like, okay, good. But they still had hope. God, come back, And it was actually 4 days from yesterday that I went in for them to fix that. And they got me all marked up to take nerves out of here and fix up here. And I woke up the next day and they hadn't cut in. And my arm was still there. My hand was, I was still in pain. My wife came in, and then she had to let me know that it was my ulnar nerve that had severed during the accident that no one knew about, and that's what was causing all the pain, and my arm wouldn't work. And she had to let me know that they were going to amputate. And 2 seconds later, I was full of hope again, because I secretly had been hoping to cut it off anyway. And I thought, oh my gosh, fantastic. When? And I was like, today? No, you have to wait. So I had to wait another 6 weeks or so until they amputated it. And right before I went in, the doctor goes, he let me know nicely, now this isn't going to get rid of the pain. And I was like, okay, so I was, okay, sure. The guy didn't understand. And, people that aren't up on stuff, they don't get it. But he was right, so it didn't get rid of the pain. So then the next hope was different nerve people, specialists, and I hoped, because ketamine was going to fix it, and then I hoped the spinal stimulator was going to fix it. And nothing did, and so it was just hope, hopefully in time. But after about 3.5 years, no matter what happened, it got worse. It started hurting my shoulder and my arm and my ribs and my back. And it was just, I was out of hope. I was gone. Now, a friend sent a Facebook post to this place called the Spiro Clinic, And I was like, I'm tired of it. I was like, I don't want to hear it. I didn't want to tell my friends to get their hope up or my family to get their hope up. So I didn't even look at it. 2 weeks later, I looked at it. And it's like, okay, whatever. So I read one book, and then I read another book, and I thought, okay, maybe. So I called Anna, talked to her, and I called in the patient. I thought, okay, it's better than nothing stuff. So then I came here. My wife also was very good at hoping. Well, first she had to hope for 48 hours. I stayed alive. And then we said our prayers out loud at night. Every night it was, please heal Mark's arm. Please heal Mark's arm. And then after that didn't work, then after the arm's gone, it was just every night, y'all. 4 years, it was, please take Mark's pain away. And she doesn't do that anymore. She now says, thank you for Dr. K at the Spirit Clinic. And that's where we're at. Thank you all. I'm through.
Mark from day one didn't have, he came in every single day and was just ready to work. Because he was in such high pain, I don't even think that for a really long time you registered how intense you were taking things in NMR. Until one day you literally just collapsed. Your blood pressure fell out, and that was in the very beginning, and it was scary, you know. But did it stop you? No, you were like sheet white and coming around to your senses, and you're like, all right, let's do that again. And we're like, no, maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. But that's how it was the whole time. It was more and more and more because he was feeling so much better. And then the arm got better, and then the back got better, and then the hand got better. The hand, we have talked about this hand. It's not there, but it was very real for so long. And then we got to work on other issues that were compensations that he had developed as a child. And the magic of what we do here can erase those things too. So not only is he in remission, but you get to go back and live the best life possible. And that makes me so happy for you. And Colleen, you're the best wife ever. You're amazing. Your support, just you have both been such a bright light in our clinic, and I'm really going to miss you both, but I'm so excited to see your adventures. They're going to Africa. Going on an adventure. That's all.